Hi, my name is Dr. Kellie Uyeda. I'm a researcher at the Tijuana National Estuary Research Reserve. I normally study plants, but I'm here today to talk to you about a side interest of mine, which is documenting all the biodiversity I can using the website and app iNaturalist. The basic idea behind iNaturalist is you can upload a geotagged photo of pretty much any living thing you can find, and using a combination of computer vision and crowdsourced identification, you can learn the name of that organism. Now, all these observations of organisms are all stored in a big database that researchers can use to learn new things about species distributions. But most importantly, it can help you learn more about the world around you. So normally I would be taking pictures for iNaturalist when I am doing field work or when I'm traveling, but these days I am doing neither of those things. I am working from home every day. So I am limited to my own backyard to explore the biodiversity of this world. And I'm going to share one thing I've found so far, which is Medicago polymorpha. This is, the common name is bird clover. You can see it has these little pokey burrs on it. These will get stuck to your socks in the summertime once these are all dried out and hard. And this is probably familiar to many of you. It's found throughout San Diego County, but it's interesting to me because it's also found in the Tijuana Estuary. This is a non-native species that can be found in the salt marsh, even though it's not a salt marsh plant. It can be found right at the edge of the salt marsh in this transition zone between the salt marsh and the upland. Now, it's able to live in this area even though it's not a salt marsh plant, because it takes advantage of this period of reduced soil salinity that occurs in the winter and spring, as we experience most of our rainfall during this time period. So lots of interesting things to be found in your own backyard. Plants are nice because they don't run away, but birds, butterflies, mushrooms, insects, spiders, anything you can think of, lizards, anything you can find in your backyard that's ideally something that's wild. iNaturalist is most oriented towards things that are wild, although you can post observations of things that you've planted or that are otherwise captive. Another thing to note is you want to make sure that you use the obscuring setting, because you probably don't want to tell everyone on the internet exactly where you live. So you can obscure your location so that you still know general location, but not the exact street address of where your observations are taken. But this is a great way to explore the spider underneath your couch, or the bugs eating your plants in your garden. Great way to learn more even though you're stuck in your own backyard or your own apartment balcony. So have fun out there. Share your observations in the comments so we can see what great finds, what new discoveries you've made, and stay safe out there.